So you recently accused Senator Mark Kelly, a veteran, an astronaut, of crossing the line for participating in a video reminding troops that they can refuse to follow illegal orders.
Okay, speaking of stupid, let's jump back over to The View. Here's the most openly biased woman on television who just so happens to be married to a man worth $450 million, trying to pressure my friend Stephen A. Smith into changing his stance on Senator Mark Kelly. Now remember, Mark Kelly was one of the senators who posted that absurd video about 2 weeks ago urging active duty military members to refuse illegal orders, even though he couldn't point to a single so-called illegal order in the first place.
So you recently accused Senator Mark Kelly, a veteran, an astronaut, of crossing the line for participating in a video reminding troops that they can refuse to follow illegal orders. Let's see some of what you said, my friend.
Sure. You know better, Senator Kelly. You know better. How dare you do that? You could go to the House. You can draw up paperwork. You can try to start articles of impeachment if you think there's something illegal. I mean, damn, it ain't like y'all haven't done it before. You impeached the man twice. Where'd that get you? Got us behind back in the White House. Had you left him alone since 2020, maybe he wouldn't be back. You don't tell military men and women to ignore an order from the commander-in-chief. You don't do that.
Caffeine's a you know?
Now, let me just remind you that Pete Hegseth said in 2016, I do think there have to be consequences for abject war crimes. If you're doing something that is just completely unlawful and ruthless, then there is a consequence for that. That's why the military said it won't follow unlawful orders from their commander-in-chief. Now, given the fact that the secretary himself said that, I'd love to give you the opportunity to perhaps change your position on what you said.
I'm not changing a thing. I didn't stutter when I said it.
You want to stay loud and wrong?
Well, you could call it loud and wrong all you want to. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine.
You want to talk about being loud and wrong? That's you, Sonny Hostin. You're just awful. Because like I said, the day that video dropped, if anything illegal was actually happening, they would have said it in the video. These people love their little jump cut videos. If there were illegal orders, they would spell them out. They would have said you can refuse an illegal order. And here's exactly what those illegal orders are. They would have listed them out, section this, section that, penal code, whatever. But they didn't do any of that.